Stunting is a condition of body and brain growth failure in children due to lack of nutrition for a long time. Thus, children are shorter than a normal children at their age and have delays in thinking. Generally, due to food intake that is not in accordance with nutritional needs. If the nutrition is not fulfilled properly, the effect will have both short-term and long-term effects. The symptoms of short-term of stunting include developmental retardation, decreased immune functions, inadequate brain growth, which can affect the intelligence and poor learning achievement. While the long-term symptoms of stunting include obesity, decreased glucose tolerance, coronary heart disease, osteoporosis, and hypertension. To prevent stunting, protein consumption greatly affects the height and weight gain children over 6 months. Children who get protein intakes of 50% of total calorie intake needed. The World Health Organization ranked Indonesia as the third country with the highest cases in Asia. Based on 2019 basic health research data, the stunting rate in Indonesia is 30.8%. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization target of stunting rate should not be more than 20%. The stunting in Indonesia mostly found in eastern of Indonesia. The analysis showed that the prevalence of stunting was higher in rural area, 31.7%, than in the urban area, 11.6%. Malnutrition rates in very rural areas has led to the implementation of public health programs aimed at improving children's nutritional status, but the results of these programs have not been fully evaluated. Poverty is not limited to rural areas and limitation is present in urban environments. Uncontrolled and planned urban growth has led to the emergence of urban slums, settlements, the lack of basic sanitation services. In rural areas, there are increasingly placed in the condition of extreme poverty. A greater risk of stunting was associated with the father's job as a farmer and the existence of family network for childcare. The greatest protective effects was found in the children who were treated exclusively by their mother. In urban areas, the risk factor of stunting are fathers with unstable jobs, few social networks, low attendance in the health children program activities, breastfeeding for more than 6 months. Other factors include unfavorable socioeconomic conditions, such as difficulty of obtaining food, unemployment, which determines the irregular income for the family breadwinner, limited access to the education and the health services, or illness caused by the unsanitary condition. In urban areas, the father's job's instability is the risk factor. Lack of stable employment is a common problem of the unskilled workers. Their incomes are low and irregular, which can affect their capacity to buy goods and foods and can affect the children's nutrition. The underprivileged families live crampedly and malnutrition in no presence. Unfortunately, the specific information on the nutritional status data of children living in slums area cannot be obtained from the existing epidemiological data. The level of child malnutrition in this area may be underestimated because of the invalid health information system. The role of the family is an important influence on the nutritional status of children has been emphasized in the recent years and strengthened by the perspective of the household production's functions. It is defined as the dynamic process occurs in the household to enable family members to combine their knowledge, their resources, and behavior patterns to either improve, restore, or maintain health status. The use of the health service and visit well child program activities related to urban stunting should be more pursued. Limited access to the healthcare services in disadvantaged area is an important weakness in terms of monitoring health and growth of children. Promotion of comprehensive services for children living in extreme poverty has also been pursued. Health workers must carry out preventive activities, including monitoring the very important nutritional status. Therefore, it seems advisable to train workers to recognize families with various risk factors so that children who are malnourished or in a risk of stunting can be identified. Developing and implementing health programs to tackle malnutrition must be take into account the differences that are consequence of social, economical, and cultural context which family live.